Worth thinking. Is your brain being hijacked?
You've thought about your ex 47 times today. You've replayed that embarrassing moment from 2019 at least a dozen times this week. You've spent 3 hours worrying about a text message that took 10 seconds to send. But here's the question nobody's asking. Was any of that worth thinking about? Welcome to the concept that could change your entire life. Worth thinking. Let me hit you with something wild. The average person has between 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. That's roughly one thought every 1.2 seconds while you're awake. Now here's the kicker. Studies suggest that 80% of those thoughts are negative and 95% are repetitive. You're literally thinking the same thoughts over and over again, most of them dragging you down. Worth thinking is the radical idea that your thoughts should earn their place in your mind. Think of your brain like a luxury hotel. Every thought that walks through the door is taking up a room, but right now, you're letting everyone in. The complainer, the overthinker, the catastrophizer, even thoughts that checked in 10 years ago and still haven't left.
Does this thought deserve a room? Is it paying rent? Or is it just trashing the place? So, how do you actually practice worth thinking? Use these 3 filters. Filter 1, the truth test. Is this thought based on facts or fiction? Everyone thinks I'm stupid. Is that actually true, or is that your anxiety creating stories? Most of our spiraling thoughts fail this test immediately. If a thought can't prove it's real, it doesn't get to stay. Filter 2, the power test. Can I actually do something about this? You can't control what happened yesterday. You can't control what other people think. You can't control the entire future. If you can't influence it, why are you renting its space in your head? Worrying about a meeting tomorrow? That passes. Worrying about the heat death of the universe? That fails hard. Filter 3, the value test. Is this thought moving me toward who I want to be? Does replaying that argument make you wiser or just angrier? Does stalking your ex's Instagram make you grow or just miserable? If a thought isn't building you, it's breaking you. And breaking thoughts don't deserve your mental real estate. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't have unlimited mental energy. Every thought you think uses glucose, burns neurons, creates stress hormones. Your brain is literally spending resources on these thoughts. And just like your phone battery, when you waste it on garbage, you've got nothing left for what matters. Think about the last time you were mentally exhausted but hadn't actually done anything. That's because you spent the whole day thinking about things that weren't worth thinking about. Meanwhile, that business idea? Didn't think about it. That creative project? Postponed. That conversation you need to have? Avoided. Because your brain was too busy running the same tired highlight reel of your worst moments. Worth thinking is about becoming a bouncer for your own mind. Not every thought gets VIP access. Not every worry deserves the main stage. You get to choose. And that choice, that's your power back. Let me give you something practical you can do right now. The 10-second interrupt. Next time you catch yourself spiraling, stop. Literally pause. Ask yourself out loud, is this worth thinking about? That's it. That one question creates a gap, and in that gap, you get to decide. The evening audit. Before bed, write down the 3 thoughts that took up the most space in your head today. Then run them through the 3 filters. You'll be shocked at how much mental energy you wasted. The replacement rule.
For every unworthy thought you evict, invite in a worthy one. Instead of, what if I fail? Try, what can I learn? Instead of, they probably hate me, try, what can I control right now? Your brain will think. That's non-negotiable, but you get to direct where it thinks. Look, I'm not saying you'll never have another anxious thought. I'm not promising you'll become some enlightened monk who only thinks in haikus and gratitude. But what if you could just cut out 30% of the mental garbage? What if you could redirect even half of that wasted energy toward things that actually matter? That's not just self-improvement, that's liberation. Your mind is the most valuable real estate you'll ever own. Stop letting squatters live there rent-free. So here's my challenge. For the next 24 hours, practice worth thinking. Question every thought that doesn't serve you, and watch what happens when you finally take back control. Because you've got limited time on this planet, make sure your thoughts are worth thinking. Now go reclaim your mind. If this hit different, smash that like button and let me know in the comments, what's one thought you're evicting today? Let's hold each other accountable.